The calendar reads 2026. It is Week 18. Final week of the regular season. Every game on the schedule a division battle. This is one of the best. The Seahawks and 49ers come your way next.
Jason Myers to kick off for
With Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. What a way to wrap up this regular season. One of the best rivalries of the last quarter century. Seahawks and Niners are underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The 49ers come out, and Brock Purdy leads them out. Greg, it's really one of the best stories in NFL history when you think about it. From last pick in the draft to taking the 49ers to the Super Bowl, now to a lucrative contract with a fourth-year man out of Iowa State.
Mr. Irrelevant. Well, I think it's safe to say, Mike, he has been anything but irrelevant since arriving in the NFL. He is living proof. It doesn't matter if you're drafted first overall or, in his case, with the very last pick. What does matter is what you do with the opportunity once it's given to you. Nothing real flashy about his game. He simply gets the job done, and that's exactly what his team is counting on him today over these next 60 minutes.
And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. Big time play by McCaffrey. 39 yards.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On the give, it's McCaffrey. One tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Get set, They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to...
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Seahawks have come up with the recovery.
That's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Get set. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down. Now from the 9. It'll be second and goal. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, San Francisco. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks, nothing.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Throwing to open it up is Darnold. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. What a great matchup here. The Seahawks, the Niners. You think about the last decade, the 2010s. This may have been as good a rivalry as the NFL had. So many important games. In that 2013 season, the NFC Championship game was a classic. Seahawks narrowly hanging on. They beat the Niners by 6. Richard Sherman, that incompletion at the end of the game that he forced on the pass to the end zone to Michael Crabtree. That just kind of continued on. Always an undertone. Good, respected teams, but tight battles when the Seahawks and the Niners share the field. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down.
Automatic 1st down.
Darnold to throw again. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Sam Ukuwanu. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Renato Green. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. So after 1, 7-0 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 2. Get set, get set. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Third down. Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, 49ers.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He's out of bounds at the 14-yard line.
Second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And the Niners are going to be set up first and goal. Nice run, getting them down to the 6.
That's another 49er first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Purdy. Well, broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Second and goal.
Get set. Watch out.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did...
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Purdy, touchdown, 49ers. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers move out on top, 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The Seahawks offense ready to take over for their second possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with first and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 36-yard line.
We'll try again here. Second and 10. Here's Darnold. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Third and 10.
Incomplete. It's third down and 10 yards to go.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. Looking to the left side. He's got it. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
That's good.
Set to go now on first and 10.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Seahawks.
On play action, here's Darnold. Throw on the run is complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball. And I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That's taken in by Jennings. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, 30. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Ernest Jones in there for the sack. Worked his way through. It's a loss of 5. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Seahawks offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Darnold going to hustle his guys to the lock. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Darnold. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And he will have a 1st down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in their 2nd quarter. 1st and 10. To throw again is Darnold. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And those numbers tell a lot of the story of this 1st half, don't they, Mike? I mean, it's easy to see why he was a central piece in this game plan, and he makes another grab there to add to this growing stat line.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 1st half. 2nd and 10. Darnold to the air once more. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. The clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Here's Darnold again. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. Darnold. Well, broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal. Darnold to throw. To the goal line and in. Cooper. Touchdown, Seattle. Now we'll get a 2-point try here. Darnold has the offense lined up.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one batted away and incomplete. Good work there defensively. The try for 2 does not work.
Jason Myers to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10.
So we've hit half here out west, and we'll send it back east. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Seahawks offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with first and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jackson Smith and Jigba, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. Darnold now to throw. Connects with Kupp on the slant. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Needs to get to the 35. I'm not sure he got there. Defense thinks he is short, and he is. It is fourth down. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs. Man in motion here is Jennings. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take these forward for a gain of 4. From the 29, here's second and 5. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Derek Hall gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's third down. From the gun, it's Purdy. A throw on the move is caught. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners first down.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Here's McCaffrey. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be at a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
On the return, here comes White. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off from their execution and leads to an incompletion. And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day. Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's Purdy, making the read and keeping it. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle on the right side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Gain of 11. And the 49er first down.
They'll run here with McCaffrey. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 9. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll send a tight end in motion. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. McCaffrey will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point.
Touchdown, 49ers.
He knocks it through. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Seahawks 6.
So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. On the return, here comes White. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Seahawks offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. We'll start this drive with first down. That is caught downfield by Cup. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 29.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
It's now second and 10.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The first set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Darnold to throw again. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
That's another Seahawks first down.
They go play action with Darnold. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page as his target. That's incomplete.
Incomplete. Upton Stout there defensively.
On second down, Walker. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
13 yards.
The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace.
First down. First and goal at the 10-yard line.
Here's Walker. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 49ers' 13-yard line.
Outside.
Now Darnold. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, bodying his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
And he's not going to get there. This defense giving him no opening whatsoever. And now it is fourth and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And he's in. Jake Bobo. Touchdown, Seahawks. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way. So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The 49ers offense starting to try it out for this next possession. They're going to be trying to play keep away in this situation. Use as much clock as possible, up a couple of scores as they start this drive, first and 10. From the 31, here's second and 9.
Watch out!
Man in motion here is Jennings. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Short one there, caught by Kittle. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
McCaffrey now on first and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Here's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
A gain of 9.
One final chance for this defense. And here's third down. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. And as a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara. With Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. This NFL rivalry series has been popular, and it continues here as the Jets and Patriots are underway on this Thursday night. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So here come the Patriots, and Greg, they are led by their second-year quarterback, the number 3 overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. It's Drake May.
There's a lot of people that are really high on this young quarterback, Mike, and for good reason. Got good experience last year, albeit on a bad team. Made 12 starts as a rookie. But now he can come into training camp and come into the season understanding this is my team. I'm the future of this franchise, and if they want to compete within that division, they're going to have to get great quarterback play from Drake May.
May to throw on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Working out of the gun. It's May. This one down the field, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And that'll set up fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They're going. It's May. That's taken in. And he's going to pick up a Patriots first down. How about that for a big play on 4th and 10? They get almost exactly what they needed to keep this drive going. May to the air once more. Open man to Mario Douglas. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
First down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. They'll try and play with some pace early on.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing on 2nd down. Madden. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. On the handoff, Henderson. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
On 2nd down, it's May. That's into the hands of Diggs. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. First and goal coming up.
The 9-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket.
He's got his big tight end, Austin Hooper. Touchdown, New England. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Conversion.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's going to be caught. So the aggressiveness pays off right away. And just like that, the lead is 8-0.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the veteran quarterback. Plays college ball at Virginia Tech. It's Tyrod Taylor. Right to the air, it's Taylor.
It's not often that you take the field for the first time, like finding yourself down by 8. That's the situation they find themselves in here. They have to just treat this as if it's a 2-possession game and play with a little bit more urgency on this opening drive. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball back, and now you lose all momentum. Stick to your plan. Find a way to come away with points as you try to settle this offense into this game here early.
Now a 3rd and 2. We'll try to run for it with Hall.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
So on 4th down, out comes Austin McNamara to punt for New York. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
At their own 8-yard
Patriots
line.
making their way back out. Number of uniforms through the years. Pat the Patriot days for those who are old enough to remember. Now this is their NFL rivalry-inspired combo. They call this Nor'easter. You got to look real close, but there are 6 stars around the neckline. That is in reference to the 6 states of New England: Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, Connecticut, Rhode Island, and of course, Massachusetts. Oh, it's also the 6 Super Bowl titles the Patriots have won. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there.
It's a gain of 16.
Good pickup of 16 on that screenplay and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Off the bootleg. Here's May. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 8-0 is our score, and we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. They've got it with a second down and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. Will spot Henry, open downfield. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
Automatic first down.
Here's first and 10. On the ground, here is Henderson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. From the 20, here's second and 5. Now May. Inside the 10, it is caught. And the Patriots are going to have first and goal. He's taken down at the 7.
That's another Patriots first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run with Henderson. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Henderson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
May going to look to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Rene Wanwu now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Jets offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. Got a couple of scores now, 16-0, as they want to get going here. Drive starts first and 10. And he's going to be taken down, but a marker is on the field, and we need to check this call. Okay, break. Deputy. Taylor looking to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Throwing, Taylor. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. Third and long coming up. Taylor. He'll set up the screen to Hall. Ooh. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it fourth down. They're going to go, and it's Hall. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
It's a turnover on down.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, throw. Hey, what's up?
Throwing is May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
Here we go, throw.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
That's another Patriots first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Throwing now is May. That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage where you need it most. It'll be second and goal. On the give, it's Henderson. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes third and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
Here's May. And he'll take it on in. Austin Hooper. Touchdown, Patriots. That his second touchdown tonight. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. Been a bit of a shaky start so far. A punt called by the turnover on downs last time they had it. Trying to turn things around here on drive number 3. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. To throw is Taylor. Taylor loses the football. One of the Patriots has it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And, Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Patriots add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Jets offense are ready to take over once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this one. First down now. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
16 yards.
18 Cardinals.
That's good for a Jets. First down.
Now, Taylor. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for a 1st and 10. Here's Taylor. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
First and goal.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Moving to his right. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Back to throw is Taylor. To the goal line and in. Tyler Johnson. Touchdown, New York. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets are able to edge a bit closer.
Patriots 29, Jets 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, Travion Henderson. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
Their own 38-yard line.
The Patriots offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. He's found his receiver, Butte. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
At their 48-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, New England.
First down.
Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To throw now, May. That complete to Henderson. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This one from 47 yards out. He pushed this one to the right. No good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Jets offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Ready? Next.
They'll throw out of the gun. On him in a flash, and he lost the football. And the Patriots are going to recover.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
The Patriots offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. And they start in the best possible situation. It is 1st and goal.
Right, here goes throw. Ready, what's that? Torpedo! Switch! Get wide!
To throw is May. And he's in. Sean Booty. Touchdown, New England. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Makes the score Patriots 36, Jets 7. To kick off.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Jets offense ready to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. The motion man is Johnson.
18 Cardinals.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Let's go now.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The linebacker, Robert Spillane. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. To the left side. That's caught by Mitchell. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. On the return is Jones. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The Patriots offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. And off the deflection, it is taken in. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
What's that? Lady, what's that? What?
Handoff, and it's Henderson. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 5 yards. It's 4th down and less than a yard.
They'll try it now with Henderson. And he's going to have the Pats 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
That's good for a Patriot.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go. Hey, keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. Hey, what's that?
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, what's that?
A run, and this is Henderson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. We'll try and hurry to the line here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Once more, it's Henderson. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now, May. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Another Patriots 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
Off the bootleg. Here's May. Over the top. He's got it. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown, Patriots.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Borregales now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Pats add on to their already sizable lead.
Makes the score Patriots 43, Jets 7. Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Come on.
The motion man is Johnson. The drive begins with a run, and it's home. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. 2nd and 10. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. The motion man here is Mitchell. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of
14 on the pickup, and the Jets have a 1st down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Taylor looking to throw. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he will go all the way. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. Now Folk on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jets cut into the lead a little bit.
Jets 14.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. That's caught downfield by Diggs. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It's a big hit for the Patriots. It's a gain of 49.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Henderson now on first and 10. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
Another Patriots first down. First and
again is Henderson, and he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Back at the 19-yard line.
Here we go, son. Hey, what's that? Rip.
May going to look to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, New England. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
The extra point now for Borregales. His kick is good. And the Patriots will add one more onto their big lead.
Jets 14. Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Jets offense ready to see what they can do. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. Let's go. Throwing, Taylor. That's caught. It's Mitchell. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 5. Taylor. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
5 yards to go.
To throw is Taylor. He's got his man complete to Johnson. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Jets first down. Now, Taylor. He'll set up the screen to Hall. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down. Here's Taylor. They'll try to hit him with the screen. Down the sideline. And he's into the end zone. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Jets. That's his second touchdown tonight. Folks, extra point is good. And the Jets will get just a bit closer.
21.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. On the return, Travion Henderson. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's May to throw it on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
At the 22-yard
They
line.
got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming. and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
May to throw on second down. He'll spot Henry open downfield. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 42 yards.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Hey, Angel.
May to throw again. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2.
May to the air once more.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
On the return, here comes Wanwu. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They'll begin with first and 10. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Back to throw is Taylor. He'll step up and run this. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues. So it's a win for the Patriots. They take care of business here at home. It's a game they were expected to win. They had no problems in the end as they cruise to victory.